What's going on, guys? XQ420 here. You know what the deal is. You know how I get down when I come around. We are back. We are in the building. We got the stuff strapped up on us. If it's your first time to the channel, the subscribe button's down there. It will change your life. Trust me. Today's video, Cuomo begging folks to come back to New York. He said, Bo, I got to get you back because we going broke. Let's jump into it. All right, article right here from the Blaze. I'll buy you a drink. Cuomo begs wealthy NYC residents who fled the city to return. It's like, dang, Bo. Now I want to show y'all something that New York, since this pandemic hit, Bo, they've hit a whopping $336 billion loss. I mean, dang, Bo. I mean, that's a hit right there. So I see why Cuomo's getting a little antsy. Man, getting like, boy, I mean, my paycheck's still gonna be right, but some other stuff gonna have to go lacking. That's all I know. So we jump right down here. It says Andrew Cuomo says he's on the horn every day, pleading, begging, I beg of you, with the rich New York City residents who fled the Big Apple over COVID-19 to return, as the city faces massive revenue shortages and leaders are seeking more in taxes from the rich to fill the void. Rich, we looking to come get your money. Let me tell you something about wealthy folks, rich folks. Bo, they know how to hide their money. They know how to escape taxes. And they ain't listening to that. They ain't get wealthy from just paying a whole bunch of folks a whole bunch of money. Come on now. They like, no, bro. I mean, it might have seemed like I was just trying to get away from COVID-19, but I smell what we were standing in. Straight up poo-poo. The poo-poo. And it wasn't good. Formaldehyde. You know what I'm saying? I said I ain't in for it. So, of course, it says right here that New York City was hit heavily by the coronavirus pandemic. It was hit heavily because Cuomo's an idiot. That's just all there is to it. Seeing all the sick folks in the nursing homes. So there it is. They did the worst job in the world, bar none. There's no conversation about it. That's it. They did the worst job. So he fears elites who remain holed up in Hamptons and elsewhere might set up permanent residency and never return, considering the hefty taxes they are certain to be hit with if they come back. Yeah, of course, man. If you talking about you gonna tax their behinds when they come back, they're like, nope, we good where we at. You see, that's the great thing about being wealthy. At a moment's notice, you'd be like, I'm good. Because usually they're on a global scale, you know what I'm saying? They're not actually at their businesses or stuff. That stuff's already set up, so they can just peace out, Bo. They throw all them deuces. I mean, Chris Brown, you chunking them up, chunking the deuces. I mean, real quick. So he said, I literally talked to people all day long who were now in the Hamptons house, who also live here, or in their Hudson Valley house, or in their Connecticut weekend house. Boy, these folks, boy, that's some dust right there. He said, you got to come back. We'll go to dinner. I'll buy you a drink. Come over, I'll cook. Cuomo said during the press. Oh, Cuomo, where they gonna go to dinner and get a drink at? Let me know. Social distancing. Come over and you gonna cook? You gonna social distance at the house? You don't know these folks. Hey, they got to quarantine 14 days now before they come back to your house for your crib. 14 days, man. They've been in a different state. Let's get right now. Cuomo, I want to make sure we right. Talking about gonna buy him a drink. What, a liquor drink? Jack and Coke. Grey Goose. I mean, come on, man. Patron is what you gonna do. The Patron. Come on, man. That ain't gonna get them back. He said they're not coming back right now. And you know what else they're thinking? If I stay here, I'll pay a lower income tax because they don't pay the New York City surcharge. Exactly. You see, you got to give wealthy people a reason to be in your area. Once that reason dissipates, which is, you know, all that the commerce and all that stuff that they got going on, you know, there's all kind of, they said the city that don't sleep, you know, New York City, folks just out doing stuff all the time. They said, well, dang, Bo, the city's been in slumber for a while, old Snorlax style, bud. I mean, you can't wake it up. You're kicking it, you're dragging it. You know why? Because it's dead. That's why. It said the wealthiest 1% of the Empire State's population picks up roughly 50% of the state's tax burden. Dang, Bo. I ain't realized that. Woo, boy, that's a chunk right there you're missing out, 50%. Boy, I see why their buttholes getting tight. They're like, man, y'all got to get back today. You don't get it. Man, we getting tight on funds. So the Daily Mail had quoted Cuomo had been fighting off calls from lawmakers who want to raise taxes on the top 1% of earners. Dang, Bo, you gonna raise taxes on them? They already make up 50% of your tax burden. They said, yeah, man, we're gonna raise the taxes on them. Why not? It said, shit, man, sound like a good idea to me. Sound like they're gonna come running right back, right? Yeah. Hey, man, come out to New York. I beg of you, so I can raise taxes on you. Huh? I'm good, bruh. These, I chunk them up to you. So this is New York City leaders are scrambling to come up with a way to make up for the gaping $30 billion deficit over the next 2 years as revenue continues to tank amid strict ongoing COVID-19 restrictions. Hey, y'all are doing this to yourself, government. Do you not get it? People out there. The COVID-19 didn't stop people from going to work. It's the overhyping it. It's the making all this fear porn. It's the shutting business down that came from the government. COVID-19 didn't come in and shut your doors and lock them up where you couldn't get in it. I mean, you know what I'm saying? So they need to stop blaming it on that. I'm just done to hear they blaming it on that. No, y'all did it. The government did it. That's it. So, of course, they say right here 32,422 deaths as of the writing of this. When was this? August 5th. So a few days ago. And so you see they did bad with that. But they also got down here, and y'all seen in my previous video with old de Blasio. He out here busting folks up for 10 grand for not quarantining. So hold on a second. So now I'm wealthy, okay? So you want me to come back so you can raise taxes on me, all right? And then when I come back, I got to quarantine for 14 days, okay? And then let's say I don't want to quarantine for 14 days and somebody catches me, okay, 10K fine. It's just like, why am I coming back? I have no reason. Now, is there anything else? Of course there is, because New York been wilding out on crime as well. They said high taxes are not the only reason absent New Yorkers may not want to return. The city has seen a sharp spike in crime, already surpassing last year's 777 shootings as of August 1st. Boom, there it is. And then with the NYPD budget cut of $1 billion. So bam, it's okay. In closing on this, Cuomo, I don't know what kind of drink you think you're going to buy, but it better be a very large one, and it better keep them drunk for a few weeks. You know what I'm saying? Because on top of... Okay, so here's what we got. Come back, please. I need your tax money. Okay, so not only am I going to get your tax money, when you get back in, I'm going to slip in and raise the taxes on you. Okay, all right, that's fair enough. Oh, yeah, and crimes increased. Huh. Crimes increased. Oh, yeah, and we defunding the NYC police by $1 billion. Hold, bud, I'm not going back, man. Okay, I'm wealthy. I got that luxury of doing what I want to when I want to, and y'all are not what I want to do. Man, that Cuomo and de Blasio have effectively almost ruined an entire state and an entire city. I mean, two men, boom, done, cooked them. I mean, I don't know how you like your steak. I like mine medium well, but they straight up charcoal this thing burnt black. That's it, bud, burnt black. I mean, and ain't nobody wanting to eat it. You cut into it and you just straight up just ash. Ugh. So I don't know how they're gonna get people to come back. What do y'all think about it? A Jack and Coke ain't gonna do it. You know, a Miami Vice ain't gonna cut it. A bottle of champagne ain't gonna do it, Cuomo. I mean, you're an idiot. But he's got to be the dumbest governor or leader of anything in the world. So, well, next to Tedros, World Health Organization. So, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. You know what to do. Like, share, subscribe. Of course, leave a comment. I respond to comments. What do you know? I'm that guy. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace out.